So hello guys, I am your mentor of class 9th. So we study all the subject with together. Okay, now we study chapter number 6 of motion. Force affect, how force affect motion of science. Now we study. So how force affects motions. Force affect motion like an object is moving, so the force can change the speed of the moving object, can take it on rest, and can move it or more faster and more slow. This is force. And you know about the definition of force. The push or pull is called the force. Okay, applying force on stationary object starts its motion. Okay, applying force can change the shape also, like when you kick the football, so it change the shape. Okay, and firstly the football is on rest. When you kick it, so you have changed the speed of the ball. Okay, applying force can change the direction of motion, and also the force can change the direction of motion. Like you are walking in a straight line, your friend come and pushes you, so you changes like this. So you have been changes your direction. It means the force, your friend has been force you, then you change your direction. That means the force also helps us to change directions. Okay, in short, force can change the state of rest to motion and the speed or the direction of an object. Okay, now force. A force is a push or pull acting on an object that can change or tend to change its state of motion, change its direction or shape. Okay, and one more thing, that force is a vector quantity and its SI unit is Newton, and one unit and there is a second thing, CGS. Its unit it has another unit, that is CGS. It's dian. Okay, dian, dy and dian, and one Newton is equals to 1 lakh dians. Okay, and also when you like F equals 10 Newton, so it's 10 Newton represent its strength. Like you are pushing a block, so you pushed it to 200 Newton, so it's your strength that you have been pushed it 200 Newton. Okay, effects of forces. There are some effects, like first effects, a force can change the state of rest to motion, that we have been studied, and a force can change the speed of an object. Okay, like you have been played the cricket, so in the cricket you have the ball comes in straight line. When you when you gives it sixer, or when you touch it, so it has been changed its direction. It is known as the force has been you applied force on the ball, so that's why it has been changes its direction. Okay, changes the direction of motion. Okay, fourth, and also it can change, like when you you have been the jelly ball. When you also can change its shape with the force. Like it's a ball, when you push it very much, so it has been changed its shape. And also one more thing, that when we play cricket, there is a stumper ball. When you do bowling, so it has been when you do bowling, so in the air it has been changes its shapes, like it is spherical, so it has been shaped in egg like shaping its Okay. Fundamental forces. The fundamental forces are the basic forces in natural govern how objects interact with each other. Like there are four types of forces. First, gravitational. Second, electromagnetic force. Second, weak nuclear force, and strong nuclear force. Means gravitational force, and these two are not we study. Only these two we study. Okay, because these two are not in our syllabus. These two are in the syllabus of 11th 12th. Okay. And now direction of different forces. Okay, like here is a block in this block, force, like here is a block. So when you push it in this direction, you have been like motion, you have pushed it. Like there is you know that when you push anything, so it does not push any like when you push a small thing, like this is pen. When I push it, so it goes it is very its mass is very low, so it has been gone in very easily. But like here is a very big block, so I can't push it because its frictional force is very much, and like this, when its mass is very much, that's why the frictional force is also very much. Like in this, when you give motion, so like you give 10 Newton motion. Okay, and the frictional force is 20 and so it doesn't move. You in second you have pushed 10 Newton and 20 Newton, and here is also 20 Newton, so it is also not move. Okay, you have to give more force, like you have to give 22 Newton to push it. Okay, means the when like an object have more mass, so it has more frictional force. Okay, and like this, second, gravitational force. You know that our earth has gravitational force. In this gravitational force, like you know that we are also in the earth has also gives also affect us with the gravitational force. Like when you jump, so it why you not go very higher, you go very small height. Why? Because the gravitational force, gravity of the earth can earth is तुमको नीचे खींचती है. Okay, x towards the earth. Okay, like you throw a ball, so it goes the maximum height it can goes, but after that, why it comes to the surface? Why? Because here is the gravitational force, gravity. Okay, anything you throw on the air or sky, so it comes back because of the gravitational force. Okay, now third, buoyant force. Buoyant force means when the when you take a box and thrown in the water, so like here is very much weight, so it can here is biotic force. Like here is a block, this is block, so this his weight is forcing it to go, and its weight and its gravitational force are snatching it to down, but the bionetic force is pushing it to upper. So that's why if the force, the weight and the gravitational force is higher to biotic force, so it has been goes under, and it has been gone. And but when the biotic force is more, so it has been float on this. Okay, magnetic force. Magnetic electronic forces attraction means that when the when you comes the magnet, two magnets, and comes closer, so they have been closed very badly, and very badly. And when you tilted it, like here is two magnets, when you when there is coming to each other, when you tilt the another one, so it has been negative negative, so it cannot be it has been going away from each other. Okay, this is magnetic force. Okay, now frictional force. Frictional force is the force that opposes the, like you are pushing anything, like there is a mass very much, like this is pen, when I pushes is like this, so it has very much very slow, very small mass, so there is very small frictional force, but here is very much big block, so its mass is very much, so it has also very much frictional force. That's why I cannot easily move it. Okay, I can move it when I have been crossed the limit of the frictional force, then I can move it. Okay, now force acting on a pushed object. Applied force in the direction of push, like when I push like this. No, I don't know. 1 second. You know, here is a block. So first force that I force, here is a force that I am pushing it. Okay, and here is frictional force. Frictional force, because of the mass, here is a frictional force, and here is gravitational force. Here is gravitational force, and here is also a force that is normal force, like I have been take it in the hands, so my hand is a normal force, and giving it a my hand is giving the pen a normal force. Okay, now it is normal force. Okay, now this is our free body diagram. This is known as the free body diagram, FBD. This is came in the school exams, so it is very important. Okay, now firstly we are studying the frictional force. Now after that we study the normal force and gravitational force. Okay, and this chapter is very much important, very important. This is the related to the motion chapter. Okay, like this. Frictional force opposite to motion, like here is a block, like this is gravitational force, this is applied force that I have been applied on the box, and here is frictional force that because of the mass, where here is very much mass, so here is very much frictional force, and here like this is a tube or surface, so it is giving it a normal force. It is also pushing it in this, like when we walk, so we our legs also gives the ground force. Our legs also gives the ground force, and after ground gives us force, then we can walk. Okay, that's it is it has been gives us normal force, that's why we can walk. Okay, if you don't give the force to the ground, so it doesn't give you normal force, then you cannot walk. Okay, gravitational force, weight, download, you know, means you know what is weight? You know what is weight? Weight is not your mass, means weight is the gravitational force that like you have very much mass, so the earth gives the gravitational force like mass, like this pen has very much very small mass, so the gravitational force is very small on it, like I have very much mass, so gravity gives gravitational force more than this pen to me. Okay, it is called weight. Okay, gravitational force. the force that is applied by the earth is called weight, not a mass. Mass is another thing and weight is another thing. Okay. Normal force, upward perpendicular to the surface, means here is a stone. Here is a table, and I have been put it a block on it. So the table is giving the applied force, giving the normal force. Okay. Weight and normal force are balanced, means weight and normal force are balanced. Gravitational force and normal force are balanced, means the equal force are given, like table is giving 20 Newton. So the gravitational force also gives it 20 Newton. So it is balanced. Okay. If here is gravitational force is like his normal force is more than, so it has been goes higher. Okay. Air also exerts friction, but it is often very small and can be neglected, means air also gives us a force that is very small, that we cannot feel it, but air is also gives, like you have been studying in the chapter 2 of SST in geography, that air has been broken the rocks, and air has been broken the rocks and deposit soils. Like air, when the air comes in higher speed, so it can be dangerous. Okay. Okay. Be negated. Why does a moving object stop when the applied force is like you know why the moving object stopped? Because the applied force, like if you move the anything, so it cannot stop. Okay. When you applied force, so when it stops. Okay. And gradually brings the object to rest. Examples: bicycle stops after pedaling, it stops, means when you drive a bicycle, so when you gives pedals, then it has been goes straight. But when you have been stopped the pedals, so it has been stopped somewhere, after some time it has been stopped. Okay. A pushed ball actually comes to rest, means you are playing cricket and you have been play a shot, after some time when it comes to air and comes after ground, so after some time it has been stopped. Okay. Now, role of friction in uniform motion. When we stop, like here is a it has been understand that the role of friction in the uniform motion, means when we stop pushing an object, it eventually stops because friction acts opposite its, like when we have been understand that friction, when friction, that here is a big box, so when we have to push the like here is very much big box and its mass is very much, so we have to push more than its frictional force, then we can move it. No, if we don't give the maximum more than its frictional force, it cannot move. Okay. It has been written in this. Okay. Now, measuring the magnitude of a force, means you like weight, we have been measured the, like here is a stone, so we have been take it and measures it. The measuring stone is the measuring, this is the measures, it measures the gravitational force on an object, means what earth gives, like earth acts on earth gives the gravitational force to every object. So on which object the earth is giving how much force, it has been measured by this, how much gravitational force is adapted by this. Okay. balance, and spring is balance. Spring balance. A spring balance can measure the weight of an object. Weight is known as the weight is not your mass. It is the gravitational force. Okay, the magnitude of an applied force. The weight of an object is gravitational force with which the earth pulls the object. Means gravitational force is like earth pushed it in its center. When the free end of spring balance is pulled, the spring stretches, and like when this is a measuring spring balance. So when you take anything on this, like I have been take the pen, so it gives like what is the force, what is the weight, what is the weight of this. So gravitational force act on it and gives it to its center. So the spring in this has been come very much low. When the spring has been comes in the low, so the like here is the spring is 5 kg. So means the earth is giving the gravitational force on this rock is 5 kg. Balanced and unbalanced forces. Balanced forces, like what is balanced forces? Balanced forces means like here is a block. When you pushed anything, and its frictional force is equal to your force. Like here is frictional force is 20 and I have been pushed 20 Newton. So it is balanced force. And in the tug of war, you have been in the tug of war, when you push it, like the opposite team also giving the 50 Newton, and your team is also giving the 50 Newton. So you have been stuck in your place. Okay, so it is called balanced force. Okay, and like a car is moving in a straight line with the constant velocity, and when you push it, when you gives the push to it, and the frictional force is also not acting on it, and gravitational force is not acting, so it will not stop when the external force is acted on an object. Okay. And what is unbalanced force? Unbalanced force means when you are playing tug of war, the another team is giving 15 Newton force, and you are giving 25 Newton force. Obviously they can win. You cannot, because they are giving very much force. That is unbalanced force. Okay. Unbalanced forces. Balanced forces. Balanced forces are forces acting on an object that cancel each other, making the net force zero. Means when you push and like the tug of war example, the net force. Here is a term that is net force. Net force is the like when like here is a block. Here is a block. You are giving 50 Newton, and some is giving another. Frictional force is also 50 Newton. So it is balanced. It is not going anywhere. That means the net force of this is 50 minus 50 equals 0. So its net force is 0. Okay. And one more thing, that the net force is net force is given in only additional. Okay, not in negative. It has been in only added. And okay, unbalanced force. What is unbalanced force? Unbalanced forces are forces that do not cancel each other, resulting in like your friend, like here are 3 friends. One friend is in the center, and 2 friends, here are 2 friends. So your one friend is pushing you in 50 Newton, and second is pushing you in 70 Newton. So where you go? You go here, not here, na? You're not going here, because here is very here is small force. So you can go. You go to the big force. Okay. It is unbalanced forces. Okay. Now, also net force has the second name resultant. Very much here is only net force has somewhere has been resultant, so not that much. So in this net force, that the total force has been like here like in this paragraph, 6 Newton and 10 Newton are pushed to this block. So its net force is total F equals 16 Newton. Okay. And if here is also 20 Newton, so it's what is its net force now? So its net force is 20 minus 16, 4. Its net force is now 4. Okay. 4 Newton is the net force, and force acting in opposite direction. Equal forces. What are equal forces? In this diagram, this is our last topic. After that, we have been exited this. In this second force acting in opposite direction means this is also like here. This is like the unbalanced and balanced forces. Here are also another names. Equal forces, somewhere are equal forces and somewhere are unequal forces. If two unequal forces acts on in opposite direction, the resultant force means net force is the difference between them. F net larger force minus smaller force. This is the formula to take net force. Okay. The resultant force acts in the direction of the larger forces. Okay. In this is our lecture number 1. After that, we will study the lecture number 2. In the lecture number 2, we will start from the Gaulian's theory and the inertia. Okay, inertia of motion. Bye bye. Tata. See you later.